Okay, we're now going to have a look at digitizing over or digitizing the plans of a roof that we've been given the dimensions of, and we're going to do it entirely in 2D. So we'll move to the construct roof menu, and under there we'll see a 2D icon, and we're going to use this new icon that we've just finished some development work on to use track lines. And this command now asks us for a starting point. We click on the starting point and we start entering the details of the first roof plane. So we've got 16 foot 6 inches up the screen. We're going to go right 61 foot 6 inches, down 16 foot 8, left 22 feet, up 4 foot 7, left 28 feet. When we get to this stage, there's actually two remaining valleys in here that we know the dimensions of, but they're not necessarily going to work based on the dimensions we've just entered. So we have a new command. It's actually under the close menu called, sorry, let me take a step back there, sorry, where we can type in V to close. And in that instance, it'll ask us for the two line lengths. The first one is going to be 5 foot 10, and the second is going to be 11 foot 6. And we hit enter on that, we'll see that there's two options the software flashes. The line might either go down here, 5 foot 10 and across 11 foot 6, or up this way. So we just click closest to the point that we're after, and the software automatically puts that in. We type F to finish, type in the slope that we're after. In this instance, we don't want any particular slope, and we just leave that alone as is. Then we'll go down to this point here, and we'll go down 14 foot 2, left 8 foot 8. And I'm deliberately separating the panels here, up 6, and in this case I can type X, which closes straight now, and F to finish, and that'll ask us to enter the same sort of values there. What I might just quickly do is quit out of this process and just turn on the roof plane so you can see them appear as we go through. We'll start off back up here and we'll go down 14 foot 2, right 8 foot 8. Once again, we've got another one of those weird ones where we only know the two dimensions, so we'll put in 11 foot 3 for the first valley and 5 foot 10 for the second valley. Once again, it gives us two options. We say we want to go out there, F to finish. Once again, we've got the pitch we can put in, but in this instance we'll leave it alone. We can roll out on the mouse just to see where we are roughly. We can start our next plane there, go right 28 feet, down 10 foot 4, left 24 feet. Once again, X to close, F to finish. So we've got that side of the roof done. We can then start up here somewhere and go down 16 feet, right 61 foot 6, up 8 foot 6, left 53 foot 6, X to finish. Once again, there's our next plane. We can start off up here and go up 9 foot 6. So I'll do that again. Up 9 foot 6, right 8 foot 9, down 17 foot 3, X to close, F to finish. You can see we're really getting ahead of steam going now. We'll start down here and go up 17 foot 3, right 8 foot 9, X to close, F to finish. Start out here and go right 45 foot 3, down 17 foot 3, left 53 foot 6, X to close, F to finish. And so there are all the roof planes done in an exploded sort of view. We then go down here and we define all of the ridges in the job. So we'll just select one of those lines, one of those lines. You need to be aware at this instance that we only want to select one of those lines, because if you select both of them, when we go to generate our flashings, we'll end up doubling up on those quantities, and we don't want to be doing that. So we run through, select all the valleys in the job, any of the eave lines. That's an eave, that's an eave, that's an eave, that's an eave, and so is that. We then look at the gables. That's a gable, that's a gable, that's a gable, that's a gable, that's a gable. I'm not sure what's flashing these at us, but anyway, it's a gable, that's a gable, 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 and gable there. And the last one is this change of pitch line that we've got on each side that we're not exactly sure how we're going to define that yet, but that's okay for now. So I'll go back and turn those roof planes off. I could have actually done it there, as it turns out. And we'll then go and define a material for the job. When we do this, we'll select some sort of imperial panel. These are all, as you can see metric. 36, 16.5-inch panel, that'll do for now. Select OK, and then from there we can go and apply the panels to the job. Asks us to save the job away, some name there. There's all the panels on the job, and we can then estimate or tally all those panels up to get an estimate of all the lengths, and there's the lengths as they appear on the job now.